Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. So Bitcoin today dropped quite significantly. Yeah, we came nearly to my 18.5k level, the target. Not quite, well, nearly, but we didn't quite reach it. We came only to 18,660. However, does this mean we are now suddenly bullish because we could see a bit of a rally, or we did see a bit of a rally? Now, as I said to you, even if we see here with Bitcoin a little bit of a rally, this doesn't mean we suddenly turn bullish. Yeah, I think it's always important not to get too bullish when we see a few green candles. I must say this is probably the best, or the strongest 1 hour candle, sort of a couple of 1 hour candles that I saw here for a little while, for the last couple of weeks or so. So it is a good reversal signal here that we saw today. Yeah. However, we haven't broken any key levels yet. So for me, this is, obviously this has not been a 3 and a 4 because we've moved up too high. So we need to reconsider that, which I'm going to do in this video. But this, again, all of this doesn't mean we're suddenly bullish. Now it is possible to count the move up here today as a 5-wave move. So, there is a chance and there is a way to count this as already, there is a chance to count this as a breakout pattern, but it would not be bullish. It would, before we can consider a really bullish breakout for Bitcoin, a lot need to happen, because due to the current wave patterns, what Bitcoin is building and the structure in the chart, Bitcoin can, without a problem, rally to 22k, 22.1k, and it would still not change the overall chart pattern to a bullish one. As I said before, a breakout for Bitcoin is technically also still possible because we haven't really gone below the 17.6k level, which was the June low. However, it's just all about likelihood, and this a direct bullish breakout is just for Bitcoin not likely. Now, what else could this be then? This at the moment, in my opinion, is just still this 1-2 setup. So I just need to move this all across a little bit because it happens all the time, when something takes a bit longer than anticipated. So my view is that this today was not a wave 3. Yeah. But what actually happened is we talked about all of this pattern, yeah, to be here a wave B to the upside, which is corrective. And that we are now in the wave C down, right? Now in the wave C down, we have 5 waves. Wave 1, 2, we should now be in 3 generally, 4 and 5. Now in this wave 3, we have several subwaves. So we could already count a 1-2 setup, here another 1-2 setup. But with the latest strong move up, this looks to me like that this wave 1, yeah, it stays where it is. But actually the wave 2 wasn't finished. Okay, so it can push a bit higher. So what does that mean for the subdivisions? So it means at the moment that this here was a wave A, down in a B, and we're now going to move up in a C. So basically as a expanded flat pattern. Yeah, this is absolutely possible, and I would assume that this is the case, A, B, C, as long as we stay below the high of the blue wave 2. So we need to stay below $19,422 to maintain this particular scenario. Very important, yeah. If we get above that, then we need to reconsider all of this, but this for me at the moment is the most likely pattern, as a 1-2 and then another 1-2 setup here, which would be followed by a wave 3 down. Now we can push a bit higher, as I said, but it shouldn't go higher than 19,420. And this is sort of where we are at the moment. That is how I see it. It is also possible, and that is the option that I would go with should we break above the 19,420 level, that in fact this wave 2 was never finished, yeah, and that we are talking here about a larger expanded flat. So just to confirm, this was a wave 1, then this was actually only a wave A, this is the wave B, and then we're going to move up here higher in a wave C. That's also possible, yeah, in a more of a stretched wave 2, higher level wave 2. And however, this becomes invalidated if we get above 19,950. So really, until we get above 20K, we can go with these expanded flat patterns, which are very much possible, okay? And yeah, all I can say really that we had a bit of an impulse to the upside here today, but it makes sense if we consider this as an expanded flat pattern. So I would be careful with getting too bullish here, but this means whenever you see a beginning of an impulse to the upside, even if it's a corrective one in a wave C, it means there is some sort of potential for further upside, but it's important to always be aware of the invalidation points, okay? So yeah, that's my update about Bitcoin, which basically means that we can see some more upside before we come down. The first scenario would be limited by the 19,420 level, and then we've got resistance here at 19,700 and at 20K. Okay, and that's my update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.